So, und da sind wir wieder. Weiter geht's, ne? Also, okay. Komme ich da ran? Na, wir gehen erstmal hier durch. Schauen wir mal, was wir hier finden. Milton. Okay. Es geht also um Milton.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay. Barbara war Kinderstar. Alles klar.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Okay.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Stürzen wir uns mal ins Abenteuer.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled, and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter. Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay, das war die Geschichte von Barbara, ne? Dem Kinderstar. Wurde mal grad, ja, 16. Ja, 16 Jahre. Ja. Tja. Das Ende von Barbara Finch. Nicht sehr schön, ne? Nein. Die Tür ist zu. Also wir müssen wieder zurück, ne?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Mhm. Die Tür zu
Edie's
Barbaras.
father Odin built the original house.
Mhm. Die Tür zu Barbaras Zimmer, ne? Ist irgendwas hier am Boden? Nein.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Okay, das Erste, was die Leute immer hören wollten, war das mit Barbara. Okay. Hier sind wir auch schon gewesen, ne? Calvin und Sam, genau. Das sind die beiden Jungs gewesen. Das müsste dann Mollys Zimmer gewesen sein. Spirit was Among Us. Okay.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Ne, hier ist Molly. Das war Mollys Zimmer. Ah, dann war das das Zimmer von der Großmutter. Ne? Mich jetzt mal so an. Gut, dann gehen wir mal runter. Oder? Müssen wir runter oder hoch? Oben lang irgendwo noch. Hier oben haben wir ja, glaube ich, alles durch, ne? Gut, dann machen wir das nochmal mit dem Schlüssel, ne? Okay. Ab in den Keller. Billardtisch. Könnte ich auch mal wieder spielen. War ich vor Jahren mal. Aber ich habe verloren.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay. Na dann. Das ist, glaube ich, die Säge, ne? Auf die der Großvater gefallen ist. Der Sven, wie er hieß, ne? Zu
I saw
dunkel.
Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay. So dunkel. Ich sehe gerade gar nichts, ne? Keine Ahnung, wo ich hier hingehe.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Okay. Oha.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
So weit wie möglich weg von allem.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Vorratsraum, ne? Hier sind Essensvorräte. Erdnussbutter. Das Jiggly Farms. Suppe. Pan. Wasser. Tasty Beans. Okay. Und nochmal. Was haben wir da? Sweetie Crisps. Okay, er liebte also Bohnen.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Okay. Keiner ist weit gekommen, okay. Erste-Hilfe-Kasten. Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Wieder Bücher. Okay.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
Okay.
And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay. ...53 Jahre alt ist er geworden, ne? Und weiter?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Tja, möglich ist es, ne, dass sie Angst hatte, die Mutter, dass ihre Tochter genauso enden würde wie Walter.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Wir gehen mal hier lang. Da ist die
I don't know if I
Statue.
should even be writing this.
Da ist die Statue, habt ihr gesehen, ne? Da gehen wir mal hin.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Okay.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Gucken wir mal.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
So sieht's ja richtig schön aus, ne? Was ist das da? Kommen wir da hin? Bevor wir da hingehen, gehen wir mal da hin. Okay. Okay, wir gehen mal da hoch.
And
So.
when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Nächste Folge gehen wir hier hoch, ne? Anders geht's nicht weiter. Bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen, fürs Liken, Kommentieren, Teilen, Abonnieren und sage bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, eure Kitty.